Hey everyone, how's it hanging? Now, before I get to anything, something I had completely forgotten is the fact that to get the maximum casting speed, you need dexterity of 45. I came across that during my scrounging of save files. I was checking my earlier characters and whatnot. Last time we beat the dragon. Fantastic, wow. Unbelievable, really. Didn't wow, hype man, I'm the worst. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy, really. It only took us, well, the single try. Oof. These men. So yeah, how are you doing? I'm a little mellow over the fact that every freaking time I knew that was going to happen as well. The game itself, well, we're almost done with it. That's a sad thought. But the remaster is around the corner, so I'll get back to it rather quickly. I hope it receives some modding treatment as well. In fact, I think it might even revitalize some of that community's efforts, but remains to be seen. But for now, the abyss calls. Today is a Monday for me, and I hope whatever day you're having is going fantastically. These enemies are a little tricky. These moves of theirs, well, I can't rightly remember all of them. Oof. And they are known for their heavy damage, so I'm not looking forward to getting killed by him. And I know that in the base game, the Abyss does have one or two of these. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Ooh. And if my eyes don't deceive me, there's a Sanctuary Guardian up ahead. Oh, Jesus. Lord Christ Almighty. Oh, tough fight. Oh yeah, they dropped these chain armor sets. Don't really know why. I guess it's kinda, you know, they used to be people. Wish there was a little more flavor made available when it comes to their story, because it's a little spooky. Bait item, that one. Like actual bait. Nice. And was there anything hidden in here? I can't quite remember. Let me move you a little closer, because there we go. Ah, there it is. There are no secrets ahead, and that doesn't even look like water now, does it? It's like some primordial goop. Probably the same thing that infects the whole area here. This area used to have a vanilla chain prisoner. But looks like we have an upscaled Sanctuary Guardian this time. Tail cut, maybe? I feel like this one is a little too big for me to reach the tail. Yeah, absolutely the case. But there you can see it. It causes poison or toxic buildup. Either one. I can't remember which one. And again, the white branches. Do we even have one? I don't think this game even had them, did it? I can't remember, and again, I'm happy to say that. It's been such a long time since I played this game. Well, I mean, I've probably had this train of thought a million times before in this series. Yeah, this one has a prisoner on it. Or a man. Not anymore. Now this is where it might get nightmarish. There's normally a bonfire up ahead. Yeah, from the soundscape you can tell you've entered some fresh hell. Only one humanity remaining. I think I will kindle the bonfire with what we have remaining. I think we can expect a drop or two from the upcoming enemies. I'll let the background audio play in a bit, cause yeah, the sounds here are very atmospheric. And as you can see, the further you kindle the bonfires, the higher the flame rises. A nice little touch. The repairs, of course, always unnecessary, but it just tickles me the right way. And you know what? Why not improve our little comfy jacket? I do like how the game gives you the cheater armor, or the mod rather. There we go. Yeah, I hear that. It's really eerie here. Frame droppy as well. So if you can see the frames dipping below 60, it's because of the area itself. Oi! No, little buddy! Well, thank you, but I'm sorry. Oh no, really? I did not need this in my life. Ooh. I can't remember if there's like a special variant of these guys, because he seems like he has an abyss taint color to him. Might be, might not be. Either way, killing them is a pain in the booty. Something I've come to appreciate in the later games in the series is the fact that you could move a little when you're using consumables. Yeah, as you can see, chain armor. Is that another one? As you can see, there's a congregation of township people in there. Should dart in and kill the sorcerer, but this guy's a slightly... Is he a smaller one? Yeah, as you can see, that's a normal one. Prism stones. Wow. Yeah, he's casting spells now. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm going to dart in and die, apparently. Oh well. We'll be back soon. Hey! Here I am again. Why not lead them away from the sorcerer a little? Oof, heat-seeking sorceries. State-of-the-art void magic. Whew. I'm noticing that 30, oh god, vitality is probably not the best route to go if you want to survive. I remember pumping it up as far as near 50. Vitality gouge. With weapons like the Chaos Reinforcement Path. That used to be Dark Orb or Dark Bead, either one. But yeah, with Chaos weapons and stuff that kinda scales a little more leniently on your physical stats, you could afford to put a lot more points in health. Which was a big deal for the player versus player environment. And there we have the humanity kinda, well, whatever you'd like to call them. Sprites, really. Just kinda fragments. And here I think we get a Black Phantom chain prisoner. No? You can see a little thing there. Oh yeah, I'm leaving. What's this then? Alvina. Oh god. Tied to the Darkroot Garden, of course. And by extension, Ulasil. Leads you to a special being. Oi. Oh no. I may have discovered the fabled area that us mortal men call hell. I mean, these guys, they aren't particularly difficult, they just hit really hard and relatively slowly, save for the jab attack. So you can't really afford to go downtown to Chinatown with them. You have to, well, do hit and runs, and that's not how you do it. There we go. And yeah, the sprites do drop humanity pieces. I don't think they have any special flavor text in them, but yeah. If the soul is the source of all life, then what distinguishes the humanity we hold within ourselves? I won't get too deep into the lore side of things, because it's been a while since I played, and I mean, that just sounds like a bad excuse. It leads to many elongated trains of thought. Now this is, yeah, I see you. A fairly important shortcut. Whoa, fastest elevator in the West. Where might it lead, you ask? Well, yeah, it's right next to the Artorias' area. The Artorias' area? The arena. So you don't have to make the run through the chain prisoners and the sanctuary guardian, all that. It's a really eerie place. I just got a Discord message, but I'm afraid I'll have to wait. As you can see, they deal a good amount of damage and they are barely worth any souls. But the only way they can harm you is through contact damage, like so. A twin humanities. Alright, and then... where was it? Alvina leads us somewhere in here. And yeah, there it is. Close. Now what may we find? This is a bit of a sad thing, and there's a lot to talk about here. So, let's do a bit of cleanup. Hey, little buddy. It's not nice. As you can see, if you can tell, it's Sif, surrounded by some barrier. It's very sad. Man, I like Artorias. I like that he likes his dog. I respect that. I like the dogs too. Alright. So what's going on here? Cleansing Great Shield. Thought I remembered that right. Steel Great Shield used by Knight Artorias, who succumbed to the Abyss. Deeply scarred by the Abyss, used this to form a barrier to protect his compatriot Sif. Yeah, he was a Great Shield greatswordman and forsook his shield to protect someone he loves. Bit of a Yorm parallel to draw there, if you're willing to go that far and touch the accursed Dark Souls 3. A tragic hero. Hey. Yeah, long-range weapons are really good against these guys. Because while they are not threatening, they are a hassle. Ooh. Could have sworn that would proc the bleed on me. And some prism stones. Oh, yeah, and some twin humanity drops as well. Just don't get swarmed by these guys and you'll be fine. As you can see, they do get knocked back slightly when you keep punching them. And their drop rates for the humanity items, I should say, it's fairly high. Can we see the stat? Item discover, yeah. Skill for discovering items on the corpse of a fallen enemy. Humanity increases that. If memory serves anyway. So you can see that even with base discovery stat, we're getting a good handful. So let's try this. See, it's 150 now. Having one humanity is makes a big difference. And there's a Cursed Blessed spell. Black Flame. Pyromancy. Yeah. It's dark magic pyromancy, so it only requires the pyromancy flame. Effectively what it is something that renders the combustion and great combustion spells completely unnecessary. It's just a direct upgrade, which is a shame. But I do like the Black Flame. I'd forgotten about this area. A help me carving. You'll recognize this spot soon enough. Once we head up here, it's where the first bonfire was. And that's where we dropped to meet Alvina. Oh yeah, and now that we've rescued Sif, you know, you can come here before you... what would I say? Before you face Sif in the real world what? What's it called? I forgot. Dark Root Garden. So, if you rescue Sif here in the past, and then head onto the current timeline and fight... Actually, no. You don't... God, so convoluted. You kill Artorias here, and if you then go to the real timeline and beat Sif, the intro cutscene is a slightly different one. Because Sif recognizes you then, and instead of like doing a doggy snarl and straight up attacking you, there's like a hint of hesitation. A very nice scene, at least when I first discovered it. And a nice touch by the devs. Come get a taste. And that's not gonna proc my bleed. What an elusive target this is. There we go. Forgot about this one. Just a soul. And drop down. Yes, indeed. Where are we now? Oh, okay, I see. It is a little tricky to navigate. Okay, yeah, here we are. The correct route. I think there was a bit of a surprise waiting at the end of this. So let me hoist the shield. No? Oh no, the surprise I was thinking of was the Abyss Sorcerer, where we found the Help Me carving would keep shooting at you from as you descend the bridge. And indeed, a boss fog. getting real tense. Ooh, a white slab. The sounds so mystic, or mystical rather. Both work, I believe. But this is not a lecture into lingua franca. Not even a native. Ooh. I believe the boss up ahead, that would of course be Manos, the primeval human. Progenitor of man. I think he's gonna whoop me a little. Oof. Every time. I think I'll pop a humanity to save some of the Estus flasks for the boss itself. But if you know the Man-Eater's trick in Demon Souls, there is a... you can see those red dots over yonder. They're down there, yeah. Those are Manus's, well, whatever the glowy bits are called. Let's just call them glowy bits for now. You can shoot at them from this distance. I kinda want to show it, but I'm not sure if I should. Maybe messes up something in the fight AI. Probably not, but... don't want to try. Plus, in 10 years, when someone's actually watching this series, they'd never let me live down the fact that I took an unfair pot shot. But yeah, just stand here and you can figure out an angle to pop him from. Gonna take you a good few minutes to kill him, but you can do it if that's what you want. Alright then. Whew. It's time to face the Dad of the Abyss. Now, if we go human, now that we've rescued Sif, you can actually summon him during the boss fight from a sign. Oof. Tough opponent indeed. Oh, that's a combo. You don't want to get caught in that. It just completely juggles you. I should prepare this. Oof. I am not sure if I'm capable of beating him. Oh! Blocking that is out of the question. Is this what you call a tune? It might well be. The design on him is really like... it's gorgeous. Whew. I think once you beat him down to roughly half of his health is when the magic happens. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's been actual years since I last fought him. And this is where he should start casting spells. See how fantastic that is. It is so cool. I love it. Oof. Wombo. Derek Falco. Happy feet. This is a hard attack to dodge. As you can see, yeah, the projectiles home in regardless of what you do. Well, to tell you the truth, I wasn't expecting to defeat him on the first go. But you might consider this 10 humanity, over-leveled. Alright. Soul of Manus, Father of the Abyss. Extraordinary soul is a viscous, lukewarm lump of gentle humanity. Was clearly once human, but he became the Father of the Abyss after his humanity went wild, eternally seeking his precious, broken pendant. And indeed, what leads us here is, of course, broken pendant. Interesting. Hey, are you alright? Alright then. Well, consider her rescued. And that would be largely all of the content the DLC has to offer. Of course, the arena, well, it's not really alive anymore. But yeah, let's see what you have to say now that the quest is finally over.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Wow. A grand reward indeed. Oh, yeah, there we have the branch. White bark.
I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all.
Well, yeah. You go into the past and you finish the work of Artorias, and I think I could be completely wrong here. I might even look up confirmation for this train of thought. But some items, I think it might have been either of the Great Swords of Artorias, which I sadly can't actually craft now that I gave the soul to Kieran, the Knight, Blade of the Lord. But I think some of the items referenced that the spread of the abyss was halted, but it doesn't specify by whom. But yeah, either way, I think we deserve to go human for this. I feel like this is going to be the penultimate episode for this series, because we are really close to the end. There's not a whole lot that is... well, apparently we're stuck at the bonfire, so yeah. We're gonna be calling it here. This was the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, and it's quite a good one. A little on the shorter side, for sure, but... hey, it's still... what it has is pretty freaking good. Definitely, yeah, a good one. Next time we'll take care of some loose ends and probably finish the journey. And thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you on the last one. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.